Okay, so we're back with game two of Standard between Josh Grace and Oliver King. Oliver is on the bottom of the screen and Josh is on the top. Oliver took down game one, and I'm joined by Will Escrow again.
Hello.
So what did you make of game one, Will?
Crazy game. Red blue again is my most hated deck. I'll keep saying this till I'm blue in the face, but honestly, it's important. Not only the pilot has to of that deck has to be well versed in the deck they're playing, but also in all other decks that are competitive at this point. And it comes down to the timing of when you play the counter spells, when you bring out that Gear Hulk. We saw one misplay with what was it that something sun, scorching sun,
Sweltering
or
Suns.
sweltering sun. Sorry, yeah. See, I don't remember names. But with sweltering suns, I mean, you saw one little misplay, but I mean, obviously, Oliver was able to um, rebound from that misplay. But little misplays like that could mean the game with the blue red when you're piloting it.
Yeah, and I'd love to check with Oliver later to see if that, because he cycled it instead of casting it. I wonder if he cycled into his second one. So,
That
so
would have been
like the gods kind of righted the mistake.
correct.
And this is a concern here for Oliver. He started out with two ether hubs,
Ooh,
which tells me he's got mana issues.
yes. And we saw last game. I mean, if Josh gets the board presence early enough and can keep pushing the pressure, it gets really close for Oliver. And I think that I would imagine there were some really serious beads of sweat forming on Oliver's brow last game.
Yeah, and you can see Josh here. He probably. I mean, Josh is a very good player. He's from Canada. He'll know that Oliver's struggling for mana, so you try and force your threats early in this situation, because
Absolutely.
because the disallow is going to use double blue, so he take both of his energy at this stage. And you can see he's got a tap land, so there's going to be no disallow here. So he potentially can play a 5 mana creature. He's going to play another Whirler.
Yeah, and I think what we're probably going to see at this point is energy tapped on both Warlers to create two Thopters, I'd imagine, within the next couple turns.
Yeah, the only problem here is that if Oliver has the Sweltering Suns, he can pay one energy and it'll blow out all
That's
that early
correct.
advantage from Josh.
That's correct.
If he doesn't have it, Josh can potentially make two Thopters and 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage on the board.
And Sweltering Suns, is that a recent add to this deck? Because I don't remember seeing that as often
Yeah,
or played as often.
it came in with the Arrow, not the newest set, the set before this one.
Amonkhet.
Amonkhet, yeah.
Okay.
You can see he's playing a Supreme Will with the search function, so he looks at four, puts one in his hand and one on the bottom, and I'm pretty
And like
certain,
that.
yeah, he
Wow.
was looking for a land there.
Yep. You see the versatility of the blue red here as well. I mean, he was struggling with land early game, and he was able to get it. Now the Glorybringer on Josh's side is this is some crazy aggro coming at him very quickly in the game.
Yeah, he's put him to 10, so he's actually got lethal on board. Oliver needs an answer right now, or it's game over. We're going to game
Yes.
three. Two, four, six. He can only make one Thopter. If he does have, I'm guessing he doesn't have the land unless he top decks it.
There's the land,
And there's the
and there's
arrow.
ours. Oh my
Yeah, I was gonna say that
goodness.
was the only card that
Oh.
could get him out of that.
Oh
But
God! Every time.
I mean,
Oh, and
Josh
Oliver,
is
I'm,
still
I'm
in a decent position here, though. If he has a threat.
Oliver. I'm not cheering against you. I'm cheering against your deck. Just know that, okay?
And here's another glory bringer. But Oliver now, though, he's in a position where if he does have the harness lightning, he'll take down the glory bringer.
Yes.
He just needs a turn off to stabilize.
And does he have? He has the mana for a Gear Hulk now, right?
Two, four. He needs one more.
One more.
But there's nothing. There's no targets. I don't think. Only the Supreme Will
Mm-hmm.
to search for something.
Well, there's his land.
I it'll be interesting to see what the call is here. I think if he's got a Gear Hulk and he has to Supreme Will, he's kind of at the mercy of the. Yeah, he's going to Gear Hulk into that Supreme Will. So it
Hmm.
means he needs to find an answer for the Glorybringer in the top 4 cards.
And that's if. Well, we'll see here.
Yeah, there's no need to do it now. He can wait till the end of the turn.
Right.
The other thing is he can counter a spell as well. So if there's a threat here, not a conduit.
Yeah, and that conduit is going to.
Well, the conduit's lethal as well, actually, but it
Yes.
can be covered by the Gear Hulk.
And here, yeah, here's the Gear Hulk now. But he, I mean, now he has more than enough energy to throw into Harness Lightning too, so he could possibly take that Gear Hulk right down right now. And I think that's what's happening.
Yep. So no Gear Hulk.
Wow.
I mean, it's just there. Maybe he could have waited till after he resolved the Supreme Will, because now Whiskey Oliver is looking for an answer for 2 creatures.
Hmm.
Whereas he might have been tempted to go for something else previously.
We've seen a lot of miracle plays with the blue red, and not just this week, but for previous weeks. And I mean, I know he's sitting at 2 life right now, but I mean, I'm not going to call him down and out until
We'll see
all the cards are
see
played.
what he found. He hasn't conceded yet.
Hmm.
He needs something. Hour of Devastation is the only card he has that can do anything for him, because Glorybringer is out of Sweltering Suns range. Possibly a Sweltering Suns and a Harness Lightning.
Possibly. I mean, I know. I mean, I know the position he's in right now. He's looking at his cards, really looking to see where he can reach, and because I mean, it's on the board. You know, lethal, beyond lethal is on the board. So, yeah, I'd say a few more seconds, and if he doesn't see a line to play, he might see a concede here, or he might just decide to play it out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think if he passes the turn, he's probably got a Harness Lightning, so that he can activate the Fumarole, block the Conduit, and use the Fumarole to Harness Lightning the Glorybringer.
Right.
But Josh is down to 1 card, so this is a big play here.
Which is why I think he's really biding his time. Technically, can't he? He can use the Wandering to chump if he had enough mana. But I mean, like, I'm trying to think of like his options here. Like if he was able to like cast some type of a burn spell and then chump with the Wandering. It looks like he's going on a search again.
Yeah,
No,
I think now that he's done that, there's nothing that can save him.
that's correct. I mean, unless what's the yeah, there really isn't, because
There's nothing for 3 mana that can take down 2 creatures.
right.
I don't even know if there's any sort of blue spell that taps 2 creatures. Actually, the only line he would have, and I highly doubt he has it, is Shock and Harness Lightning. Will do the job. But Tamiya resolves. Yeah, there's too much card
That's it.
advantage. We're going to game 3.
There we go.